Mamadou Isabel. No está. Ok. Para terminar entonces, le daré la palabra a Conrad Bryan, the Association of Mixed Race Irish.
Madam Chairperson, Excellencies, fellow delegates, it's an honour to represent the Association of Mixed Race Irish at this second session of the Permanent Forum here in New York. Thank you for this opportunity to speak again. You remember at the inaugural session in Geneva, I talked about children of mixed African and Irish parents whose childhoods were stolen in Irish orphanages and institutions. I also spoke then about Ireland's failure to provide just and adequate remedies. Unfortunately, I regret to say that Ireland continues to deny reparations for the systemic racism children were subjected to in childcare institutions. The redress bill has been debated just today while we're here debating African issues in Ireland's Parliament. And despite children being subjected to systemic racism and illegal non-consensual vaccine trials in breach of Nuremberg Code, the state continues to deny us reparatory justice. We see the same denial of justice across European Union states. For example, in Belgium, many Métis children born of black African mothers and white Belgian fathers in the colonies were taken from their black African mothers in the Congo and Uganda in the 1960s and transported to Belgium without the consent of their African mothers. They were placed in orphanages or adopted to white families. Some were put in institutions in Africa and are now in Belgium, not only parentless, but also stateless. Like Ireland, Belgium provided the Métis with a state apology in 2019. However, both states still refuse to provide reparations. Madam Chairperson, this continuing denial of reparatory justice in our region is rooted in the legacy of European colonialism. The Métis children in Belgium came from Belgium's colonial territories, and the fathers of African Irish children came from
Let me welcome Mrs. June Sumer, member of the Permanent Forum of People of African Descent, who will moderate the panel